Packers were kind of getting it handed to them last week by the Jets in Lambeau. Came back strong, finished the game well. Aaron Rodgers looked good. Jordy Nelson went off. Randall Cobb cut a couple touchdowns. So they looked hot. The Lions fell to the Panthers last week, kind of like I expected. Weren't able to do anything against that defense. That defense is really good in Carolina. So I think this will be a good game. I think both offenses will have success against the opposing defenses. It's just hard to bet against Aaron Rodgers in this situation. I know the Lions are at home, but I do like the Packers in this game. So I'll say Packers over Lions in this one. 49ers, Cardinals. My NFC team, the Arizona Cardinals, got it done again last week against the New York Giants. As I figured. I actually thought both these teams would be 2-0 coming into this game, but the Niners lost to the Bears. The Niners are going to be in the desert against the Cardinals. I don't know if Carson Palmer is going to be back. It doesn't sound like his injury is very good. Like, he's not even able to lift his arm. He's got some nerve problems going on. So I think, I like the Cardinals. I think their defense is awesome. I like the Cardinals at home. If Carson Palmer is healthy and he's playing, I'm going to take the Cardinals. If he's not, if Drew Stanton starts, then I like the 49ers in this game. So based on which one of those is the case, that's my pick. Let's see. We got Chiefs and Dolphins. Chiefs 0-2, Dolphins 1-1. Dolphins are at home. Chiefs coming off 2 tough losses to start the season. I don't know if they're going to have Jamal Charles back. Or I don't really know if they're going to have Eric Berry back either. That being said, I think this team showed a lot of resilience. Alex Smith showed a lot of heart. I think they can still do some stuff. Not completely sold on Miami. I think this will be a good game. Miami is at home, but I think Andy Reid will have those guys motivated. If they want to salvage their season, this is going to have to be where it is. I like the Chiefs to get their first win this week on the road against the Dolphins. Chiefs go to 1-2. Dolphins drop to 1-2. The Sunday night game is the Steelers against the Panthers, and the Steelers are on the road. Panthers at home. Cam is back. I thought he played pretty well. Did some good things in that win, but the strength of this Panthers team is the defense. There's no doubt about it. They're dominant, and the Steelers, I think, are gonna struggle. I think they're gonna struggle to score. I think they're gonna get after Big Ben. He's gonna get sacked a few times, maybe a turnover or two, and I think that'll be the difference in the game. I like the Panthers at home to go to 3-0. Steelers fall to 1-2, and finally, the game of the week, what we're all waiting for, is the 2-0 Broncos against the now 1-1 Seahawks, courtesy of Phillip Rivers. I would really like our chance. I like our chances in this game, regardless. However, I would like them a lot more if we were at home. Seahawks are just a different team, and not that our home field advantage is better than anyone else's, but the Seahawks definitely have this home field advantage. They always play better at home. They seem to struggle on the road. But for us to go into Seattle after they just lost the game the week before, they're going to be mad. Obviously, it's the Super Bowl rematch. They know that we're going to give them our best shot. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be 43-8. Again, I think it's going to be a closer game. But it's just a tough task. I think it's a lot to ask to go into Seattle and beat them. That being said, it would say an awful lot about our football team. But I'm going to go on the side of caution. I don't want to get too ambitious or anything. And I'm going to pick Seattle in this game. I think that they will probably win at home. Like I said, they'll be ticked off. Marshawn Lynch is probably gonna get it going. Hopefully our run defense will step up and we'll have to keep Russell Wilson in the pocket, keep him contained, and we'll see what the additions in the secondary are able to do against them. Hopefully we can play lockdown, man to man. Del Rio's been calling a lot of zone coverage. I don't think that's our strength. I think we need to be in man to man, and hopefully those additions we'll see. We're coming in only 3 of the starters on defense. 3 of our starters on defense this year started last year in the Super Bowl. That would be Terrence Knighton, Nate Irving, and oh gosh, who's that other one? Derek Wolfe, I think. Actually, I don't know if Derek Wolfe played, but so everyone else is new. Raheem Moore's new. He was hurt last year. T.J. Ward's new. Keep Talib's new. Chris Harris was hurt. Bradley Roby's new. DeMarcus Ware's new. Von Miller was hurt. Brandon Marshall's new. So it's going to be a completely different defense out there against them. We'll see what we can do. I don't know. I'm picking the Seahawks. Hope we can come away with a victory, but we will see. So that is all I got this week for this edition of What Does the Fish Say? I'm at 20 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm gone. I was going to try and be under 20 minutes this week. But yeah, that's all I got. I guess I could talk about... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick to football and the games. I'm not going to stick to like the players and all this stuff. Adrian Peterson and the domestic violence and all this other stuff. All this suspension stuff. Not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to focus on the games. I'm not going to talk about all that. Otherwise, these videos would end up being like super long. So yeah. Hope you guys have a good week. Cheers to football. Go Broncos.